Hi. I've recorded this like 2 times already. Had a script ready and all. But it didn't feel right. Like it felt forced. So here I am. Um Sitting here on the floor. Kinda trying to crochet something. I was so excited to be like, I'm gonna make content. I'm gonna make video content. And I was making a script and all. About what, you may ask? I am more or less dropped out of school. I didn't really like it. It was very lonely. You may say, Jocelyn, suck it up. I'm like, I think I am old enough to know that I was not happy and it was not helping me to go to school. I wasn't even out of school that had the curriculum I wanted. And I was kind of just tired of taking whatever is on my plate, or was offered on the plate, you know? So I said bye-bye, and I'm just doing my thing. That's a very concise version of my whole script, my 9-page script. It'll never see the light of day because it was more of an essay, like a pity essay. I kind of would think about it that way. So that's the short that's the short version of it, I'd say. So what am I doing now, you may ask? Well, right now I'm crocheting. I'm learning how to do stuff, which is so fun. I feel like I am back in my game, kind of, you would say. I freaking understand crocheting, bro. I don't know about knitting. I tried knitting in high school, and I even try now, but it's really bad. Like, it does not compute. Anyways, I am doing a Skillshare class. I'm learning how to use Blender. It's fun, like, because I've had Skillshare for 2 years and I let other people kind of use it, and I finally started using it. I'm just doing a Blender class right now, and I'm planning to do some more classes for Skillshare, but it's part of my goals for this year. And I have other stuff like I want to do this year, like crocheting a cardigan, making a nice scarf that I want to design. But the one cardigan I'm thinking of doing as my goal is to do like my own version of the cardigan from Bleacher's music video of Stop Making This Hurt. I freaking love that video, bro. Oh, I love it so much. And for art-wise, like general, I just say do whatever the frick I want. Don't be afraid of doing stuff. Also, gotta do some illustration. I'm borrowing a book from my friend about what they don't teach in art school by this author. I still don't have 8 artists at the top of my head that I want to be like, but I have some, and it's been very useful to look at other professionals' portfolios, websites, to get a good idea of where I want my stuff to go. So right now I've just been exploring, like, okay, how can I do this assignment in my style and don't constrict or restrict myself to these requirements, even though they leave it very like up in the air for you to explore your creativity and your take. I feel like I'm stepping into that power again now that I've left school, and it's been pretty fun. I've been drawing more, and I've just been enjoying stuff more often. Like, life was so boring and repetitive, and even if I was at a new place, I was so lonely, and I was like, this kind of sucks. This is lame. Like, why did you guys hype it up? I know, like, not everyone hypes it up. Like, not everyone hypes up going to university, or like, it's not even that, it's not that great of an experience. No, what I'm trying to say is that nobody says that being at university or going to university is like the experience of your life, because a lot of people suffer through it, and I feel like I just got out of it because I did not want to mentally crash again. I thought university would fix all my problems, like fill in the hole that art school left in my heart, like not being able to go to art school. I was like, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It was not fine. Anyways, we tried it. I can say that I tried college and university. And quite honestly, it was not for me. Because it just felt like I was wasting my time. That's just me, like, my brutal, honest opinion. Like, if you love school, you excel at school. I excel at school too, but you, like, need it for your major or your career, go for it, babes. The reason why I think, or I felt like I believe that I was wasting time at, you know, the university I was going to, or college in general, was because I was just taking gen eds and kind of putting art classes on the back burner just to get through classes. I was going into university as a junior. I was able to get into upper division classes. Great, thank you. But I would be going to my first illustration class in almost 3 years. 2 years. But like going into my 3rd year, barely taking my first illustration class? I think not. I'm sorry, babes, but it just, like, I hate feeling behind. I already feel behind, and I know it's like, it's not a good mindset to have because it's very capitalistic, you know. But I have ran on a 5-year plan for the last 10 years, probably. Nothing worked out. I mean, except getting good grades and stuff. But nothing, like, most of that list didn't work out for one way or another. So, I've changed my outlook. I'm just living day by day, taking it day by day, and instead of, like, living like I have to be perfect at everything, I'm just doing stuff. Just giving myself the liberty to just be. Because every October is so transformative for me. And I think last year in January, a switch went off, you know. But every October, like, something major happens to me. Nobody really sees it, but it's internal. So I'm just letting myself be, because for a very long time, I was like on survival mode. I'm like, I have to be the best of the best, but now I'm just like, allow yourself to make mistakes. Allow yourself to take things slow and easy. Not everything has to be a freaking challenge. Challenge yourself by all means, which I am right now. But don't let that inner critic pound you into the ground, dig your grave, and put you in a coffin. So yeah, that's why I dropped out of school. And I don't know if I'm gonna go back, but if I do, I wouldn't go to San Diego State again. I would save my monies up to go to art school, preferably Art Center, because I love Art Center and I hope they have on-campus housing or some affordable housing in the future. But if not, I'll just get my art degree online, which is great for me. I love like the online learning stuff because I personally love it. Didn't like it in college though, that sucked. But the online art degrees taught by professionals in the fields I want to go into, that is the best possibility for me right now. And I think that's such a good game plan for me. So that's that. I may not have my portfolio done, like half of my portfolio done as I set to do by the end of 2021, but I'm doing better. And that's all I could really ask for. I forgot to mention this. These are the things that push me to the edge to just take the leap of faith, like Peter B. Parker told Miles. I hold that quote so close to my heart. To start off, in 2019, October 2019, I was part of this showcase run by an independent artist organization called Raw, and I had my own booth. It was my first big art show I was part of that was not in school. And then in April of 2021, I was commissioned to make a very big mural that measures 37 feet by 12.5 feet. It's still in progress, but it's almost done. And it couldn't be possible without my high school art teacher, Mrs. Spielman. Thank you so much. This summer, my friend Monica, she and I started this course on 21 Draw about making a character-based illustration. It's in our files, but it's great practice, and it really helped me venture out into taking online classes as an alternative to university. She also hired me to be the visual art director for that sounds so fancy, for her animation class final, which was to make a mobile game. And she pitched the idea and I made the art, and the feedback from her classmates was great. They liked the visuals and she was really happy with what I produced. So I think all of those together really serve as a solid foundation for me to believe like I can really do this. So that's the update. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to be making like more video content. I really do like editing, and I would like to do like studio vlogs and stuff and cute stuff. I'll see you on the flip side. Maybe catch you next month. No idea. Alright. See you, babes. Bye.